60 years of Super Bowls have led us here. More history to be written tonight as we get underway. And we will not have a return, so the first drive of this Super Bowl will begin at the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And he spoke very eloquently and passionately on media day about what a victory here would mean for him. He knows this just isn't any other game. This is the kind of game that stays with you for a lifetime. If there's anyone on this field tonight who's most ready for this moment, I think it's this man right here.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Breaks through the contact. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. On second down, ETN once more. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll go again with ETN. And he's got room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw on target to James. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 23. Give them 18 on the play. On first down, Lawrence escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run with ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. One more time with ETN. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. The extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. They run out of the gun with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively. 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Hurts. Forced out to his left. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season, and that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is, the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On play action, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. The last series form, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
On 2nd down, Swift. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. A solid stiff arm. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis up in the booth. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devin Lloyd leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. full incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars if this ball was overthrown.
And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Lawrence will throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. The 71 yards rushing for him now in the 1st half of this Super Bowl. They'll run with Etienne. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Lawrence. This one caught by Ridley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Has his man, that's James. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return, and the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. As the offense returns, let's take a look at running back Travis Etienne. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had there during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 49 yards on the ground. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And out now come the Eagles. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts, and he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. On the move to his left. Oh, and I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football, and he's got a first. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade American. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll roll him out right. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 152 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now Lawrence. Screenplay. Here's Etienne. And he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Airing it out. Looking for Ridley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well. I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now. This will be fielded at the 17. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
That'll be caught by James. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On second down, Lawrence.
Flush to his right. Touchdown, Jaguars! Calvin Ridley, an 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jaguars will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
Point after here coming up. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Swift going to try up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith from 3 yards out. And the Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. Well, that'll be incomplete.
Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne.
His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Jaguars are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Travis Etienne and the Jags offense set to take over again here.
We've seen him be good so far. He's hoping to continue that trend here in quarter number 3.
And typically when you see guys running it this well, they see the game in slow motion, don't they? They see the cuts happen. They see the blocks happen. They feel really good about their vision, and then they use their legs to find that open space.
And he's had some good help up front to boot. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, 56 yards. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars getting set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. There he goes, right side. Travis Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jags get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jacksonville offense gets the ball back. Travis Etienne and company head back out there.
He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward.
Here's 2nd and 10. Etienne up the middle, and scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And a lane slow materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Lawrence.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes.
Jalen Carter able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here.
And it's quickly becoming now or never time in the Super Bowl, trailing by 7 here in the 4th. A pivotal moment in this football game.
There's a nice move, and this one complete to Smith. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Steps away to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guy...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught at the 10.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. Now 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
3rd and goal, a big play in this Super Bowl.
He's back to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
So what a Super Bowl this has been. All tied in the final minute as it kicks away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked his special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime, they've just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears, they get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
He's going to let it fly.
This ball intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.
And the Jaguars have done it. Jacksonville, the Super Bowl champions. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.